As the golden rays of dawn poured into the leafy cathedral of Nestledown Grove, the forest slowly awakened to the chatter of sparrows. Leaves shimmered in the breeze like ripples on a green lake, and from high among the branches, a small sparrow named Pingy peered out of her nest with bright, wondering eyes. The grove was unusually still that morning, no rustling gossip from the other nests, no playful whistles. Instead, the wind carried only one sound, a soft, distant whisper that seemed to call her name. Pingy. Pingy fluffed her golden-tipped tail feathers, puzzled. She hopped to the edge of her nest and gazed outward, the familiar grove now veiled in mystery. She didn't know it yet, but the whisper was not just wind, it was a summons, a stirring of something long buried under feathers and time. Later that day, Pingy, accompanied by her ever-playful friend Chicky, wandered into a part of the grove they'd never explored. Beneath a canopy of twining vines, they stumbled upon a perfect circle of old feathers embedded in the earth, each feather weathered and marked with strange runes. Tana, the wise elder sparrow, soon arrived, her wings fluttering with urgency. "You were not meant to see this yet," she said, but her voice held no anger, only concern. She looked at Pingy with a softness in her eyes that felt like recognition. "This," Tana began, gesturing to the feather circle, "is where the ancient guardians made their pact to protect a great secret. A secret your family has kept for generations." Pingy's heart raced. "What secret?" Tana sighed, her eyes scanning the trees. "That's what you must discover. But beware, some secrets do not sleep quietly." That night, unable to sleep, Pingy turned over an old twig and leaf keepsake her mother had left behind before disappearing seasons ago. As moonlight spilled across it, the leaves glowed faintly, revealing a faint feather-inked map. Chicky gasped. "It's a map. Look at those marks, like little nests and symbols." Pingy stared at it in awe. It must be the path to the secret. She remembered Tana's warning but also felt something stronger, an ache to uncover not just the secret, but the truth about her mother. With the map clutched under wing, Pingy and Chicky ventured beneath the gnarled roots of the oldest tree in the grove. There, they discovered a series of tunnels lined with glowing fungus and ancient carvings, tales of sparrow ancestors in battle with dark-winged predators, of a heart of the sky hidden from the world. A sudden noise echoed, "Wings." Ruff, the guardian of Nestledown, appeared, his strong frame blocking the narrow path. "You're not supposed to be here," he growled. But when Pingy showed him the map and the golden tip of her tail shimmered in the dark, something changed in Ruff. He stepped aside. "Then it's true," he murmured. "The heir has returned." To access the next part of the map, the two sparrows needed Mimsy, whose songs were said to awaken old memories. At first hesitant, Mimsy agreed when Pingy shared a lullaby her mother used to sing. Standing atop the stone perch, Mimsy sang, a melody so old it bent the breeze itself. The canyon echoed back stories not of words, but of feelings. Pingy saw flashes, her mother flying through a storm, hiding a glowing blue feather, and whispering to a dark sparrow with a red plume. As the last note faded, the canyon whispered, "Find Zazu." Zazu was a legend, a rogue sparrow believed to have vanished seasons ago after defying the flock council. They found him in the fog-drenched trees, cloaked in mist and shadow. "You've come for what was hidden," he said before Pingy could speak. He revealed he once flew with Pingy's mother, guarding the heart of the sky, a glowing feather holding the power to heal or destroy. "Your mother feared it would fall into the wrong claws," Zazu said. "She hid it. And was betrayed." "By whom?" Pingy asked. Zazu looked toward the grove. "Someone close. The secret's weight draws both light and darkness." Returning home, Pingy found the feather circle torn, feathers scattered. Tana injured. Dodo stood in the middle, eyes wide, trembling. "I didn't mean to," he cried. "They promised they'd make me leader." Dodo, manipulated by unknown enemies, had told outsiders about the secret. But guilt overwhelmed him, and he handed Pingy a feather he had stolen from her mother long ago, a key to the final hiding place. "I want to help now," Dodo said, tears in his eyes. "Please." Following the map and the feather key, Pingy and her friends flew through storms to reach a lone mountain. There, floating on thin branches held aloft by winds and woven sky silk, was a nest glowing with blue light. Inside, cradled among cloud-soft down, was the heart of the sky. As Pingy approached, it pulsed and shimmered, revealing visions of her mother. "You have my wings," her mother's voice whispered, "and now, my burden." The heart merged into Pingy's chest feathers, its light dimming but safe. The sky turned black with the wings of predator crows who had followed Dodo's trail. They descended on Nestledown. But this time, Pingy was ready. She stood atop the grove's tallest branch, wings spread. "I am the keeper now," she declared. With a flash of sky-blue light, the heart awakened. Pingy's feathers shimmered. The predators faltered, their fear ancient and instinctive. Ruff, Chicky, Mimsy, even Zazu fought by her side, and the grove held strong. Peace returned. Tana healed, and Dodo, now humble, helped rebuild. Pingy had changed, no longer just the curious chick, but a leader, a protector. She gathered the younglings one morning and began to sing. Mimsy joined her. The others listened. The song told the story, not just of danger and courage, but of trust, friendship, and the legacy that lived in every feather. The secret was no longer something to hide. It had become something greater, a song passed from sparrow to sparrow, so no one would ever forget.